In this video, we're going to talk about when to give a price and when not to give a price. But first, if you want to know how to get into a peak state before all of your strategy calls, go to mikelamoth.com/calls and download the 7 things to do before every strategy call. All right, let's get started. Okay, so today I got a call from a friend, Brian, and he asked me what he should have did in the situation. So basically, someone had posted that they needed help with their landing page. Stuff wasn't lining up, and wanted to change some stuff out, specifics on that. And, so my friend reached out to him and said, it's probably just some CSS and this and that. And, I charge $50 for that. And the guy says, well, how about if I wanted you to, create another page for me, from scratch? And I don't know what the specifics on it. So then he says, well, I told him, it's about $500 and this and that. And he asked me what I thought. And I was like, well, for one, it's good to, give more, right? So one of the great examples is, I don't know if you guys have heard of lead pages. When they started out, they would have these landing page templates, right? And what they would do is they would say, hey, it's free. If you're a coder or you want to hire a coder, here's all the code, and you can go in and change the code, and it's free. Or if you don't want to do any of that crap, like most people don't, then you can pay $37 a month, and we have a drag and drop. It's real easy to edit it. That's how they sold their software. So I was like, if it was something simple, like lining stuff up could be just like a CSS thing, then you could just send them like, here's the code for the CSS, here's the parameters you need to change, mess with it, and give that a shot. And if you need me to do it for you, I charge my minimum is $50. I can get in there and take care of that for you real quick though. And then as far as the other thing he wanted, right, he didn't have enough information. So it's like, instead of saying like $500, he didn't really even know what the to do. Is it just a landing page or something? So I told him, man, you need to get on the phone with them. I would have gave him the piece of the code for free and said, hey, if you know how to do this, cool, this should fix you, get you going in the right direction. And if it didn't, then, then he wanted help, then cool. Hey, this guy gave me the information, you're putting goodwill out there and stuff like that. And I also told him too, like, I would have sent it out, and then I would have told him, like, hey, for the other project, let's jump on a call real quick so I can find out exactly, what it's really going to need, and then I'll get you a quote on the phone. Because, and the person isn't willing to take 5-10 minutes to get on the phone with you, then dude, like, I know so many people that are into like, that do web services, the SEO, and they're putting together these proposals for people, spending an hour, 2 hours on a proposal. That's freaking crazy. If the person will not get on the phone with you for 5 or 10 minutes, then don't give them anything. They don't deserve it. You don't waste any of your time for that. Because it makes sense. Like, how are you gonna give them the information, prices and stuff you offer when you don't even know what's really going on? So that's what I would do. Get on the phone with them for 10, 15 minutes, find out what's going on, dig, what are you using this landing page for? Why are you doing this? And then he could have came up with another solution that wasn't even what the guy was thinking, right? So it's about building these relationships. Sales nowadays is becoming more relationship than anything. It's not just the information. There's plenty of information out there. There's information overload. We don't need more information. We need the right information. We need to take action, right? So anyway, let me wrap this up because I'm rambling again. So talking with my buddy, telling him those kind of things instead, just give him the $500 because to be honest, he doesn't want to touch anything if it's less than $500. But it could have been something simple, and you never know the power. Like, what if that person referred someone to him? A good strategy. He sent the code out, let's just say, and said, hey, I can do it for $50. I won't touch anything as less than $50, and I can get it in there real quick for you to get it done. And then maybe he doesn't hear back from the guy, right? Well, then you have to up your follow-up game, right? So maybe 3-4 weeks later, you send him a message and say, hey, hey, John, hey, how did it go? Did that code work out for you? Did that CSS work out for you? Did you ever get around to doing it? Oh, no, I didn't. I said, hey, man, no problem. If you need anything, let me know. And that's it. Boom. And then, maybe another 3-4 weeks, you reach out to them. If you come across something that had to do with what they were interested in, send them an article. Hey, I was thinking about you. I came across this video. I thought you would dig it. It talks about landing page optimization. It doesn't matter. Just an excuse to get in front of the person. And then they'll be, dude, this guy's cool, man. He helped me out. He didn't, he gave me away if I wanted to pay him. He followed back up with me. I mean, if you want to be different than everyone else, then you need to be different from everyone else and give value, do what you can, and not just talk about, I want to make $500, right? So anyway, hope this helps. It's a real life situation, not like these bullshit things in books where it never come up. Any questions, put them below. Send me a message. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join my Facebook group. Get the good karma back to you, right? So I'm giving some stuff for you guys. Hopefully it's useful for you. And now it's the law of reciprocity. Now you got to do something for me. So share my shit. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take it easy. Bye. But first, if you want to get in a peak state before your strategy calls, go to mikelamott.com/calls and download the free PDF. But first, if you want to so any specific situations or questions you have, send me a personal message, put it in the comments below. Message below. What the fuck else is I supposed to do?